From Nashville, welcome to Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase. Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase. Starring Western Flyer, Wild Man Jason D. Williams, Ronnie Prophet, and country newcomer Mark Wills. Plus, we'll share another special love story in our This Is Your Song segment, featuring Teresa Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, Lorianne, Crook, and Charlie Chase.
Maybe Vince Gill walked in or something. They were just looking around.
Yes,
that was very nice.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend, did you?
Did you?
That's great.
I can tell by looking at you.
Yes, all smiles, everybody's excited. What?
The way you tease me and kid me, and you were talking about how I was going to make a disaster of my cookout yesterday. Mine went off great. Have you talked to Tommy in the band?
Well,
You thought I was a bad cook?
I heard about it.
Tell the folks what happened to Tommy.
Tommy, is this true? Tommy had the grill going yesterday at the house. Am I right so far?
Well,
Oh, he's got a mic now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, so you had the grill going at the house. What happened?
The grill caught fire and I ruined everything.
Well, wait a minute. What'd you have on the grill?
Hamburgers.
How many?
I don't know, there was a lot of them. Probably 6 or 10, something like that. I don't know.
And the whole thing just burned?
Everything just blew up in flames.
Where were you?
I was in the house.
What were you doing in the house?
I went in to get a drink or something. I didn't think you have to babysit the grill to...
So what'd you have to do? What'd you do?
Well, I had to start all over again.
All right.
Well, what did you do without a grill?
I got the flames put out and then I just started over.
With the burned up grill?
Well, people, they didn't know there was little crusty stuff all over the hamburgers. They just thought it was like charred or something.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Well, Tommy, I thank you so much because now I am not the worst cook on staff. You are.
All right.
That's
And
true.
Tommy, thanks for buying Lorianne's cookbook. Okay. You know, another
Poor
thing,
Tommy.
I'll tell you something else that's exciting over the weekend. Because here in Nashville, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they had like 8-minute windows where you could look in the sky and hopefully see the space shuttle. It was linked up, the Space Shuttle Atlantis, with Mir from the Soviet Union. It was so big, supposedly, it was reflecting sunlight. And I watched Saturday night, I don't know, for about half an hour.
Did you?
I
What'd you
looked
see?
in, I never did see it.
Well, you know why?
Why?
Because your telescope was still aimed at Faith Hill's lawn chair.
Well,
She just lives down the street from us, and he keeps that thing, binoculars and everything.
all right. But I did talk to Buddy Skipper, who indicated also he'd heard about that on Saturday night. All
Really?
night Saturday night, Buddy was staring at the sky looking for the space shuttle. Of course, he was flat on the ground anyway, so he had to have something to do. Vroom, get that? Saturday
No,
night?
he didn't.
Saturday night? Did you get it, Buddy? I did. He got it, okay. Well, that's all that's important.
What's the point, Charlie?
I don't know. Let's move on, shall we?
No, anymore. We have a group of guys on. Hey, they're big buddies of yours.
Yes,
you
they are.
have sung with these gentlemen, haven't you?
They were on my album. They're very talented and great vocalists, musicians, all combined into one package.
They're very talented? Then
Yes.
what were they doing on your album? I cannot tell you. When something like that comes to my mind, it feels so good. I cannot
listen.
tell you.
Well, next time Garth Brooks is on here, ask him. Next time Doug Stone's on here, ask him. Oak Ridge Boys. Who else was on there? Oh, I was on there, too. Okay. Well, never
Anyway.
mind. Let's bring them on here. This is their brand new single, and it's called Friday Night Stampede. We're going to turn them loose. Here is Western Flyer, y'all.
factories bright, go to bars. Days spent sweating in the hot summer sun. Hours of wishing that the job was done. Seconds turn to minutes as the clock rolls down. Another stampede in a one-horse town. So hang on to your hat like a rodeo rider. The world's on fire and it ain't gonna burn no brighter. Shouting hallelujah and feeling heaven bound. Another Friday night stampede and a one-horse town. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Boss man Henry says let's all go home. Cars punching as a whistle blows. We got back slapping, finger snapping, shuffle out the door. We got car horns honking as the engines roar. Down go the windows and up come the sounds of the one country station in this one horse town. Everybody's heading down the same road. We might be going nowhere, but we sure ain't going home, baby. So hang on to your hat like a rodeo rider. The world's on fire and it ain't gonna burn no brighter. Oh, no, no. Shouting hallelujah and feeling heaven bound. Another Friday night stampede and a one-horse town. So hang on to your hat like a rodeo rider. The world's on fire and it ain't gonna burn no brighter. Oh, no, no. Shouting hallelujah and feeling heaven bound. Another Friday night stampede in a one-horse town. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Friday night stampede. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, whoa, 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 yeah.
Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase. Brought to you by C-Bond Denture Adhesive. Not a paste or a powder. A unique way to hold dentures all day. Sherwin-Williams Paint Stores. The pros know. Ask Sherwin-Williams. It checks. It brings relief in seconds and lasts for hours. And by Kelly Springfield, America's oldest tire company. We'll be right back.
Well, howdy once again. Welcome to Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase. Now, let's get the camera on the guys over here. I want to introduce my buddies, Western Flyer, okay? First of all, on the front row, we have Chris and Steve and Danny. In the back row, the sex symbol Roger, TJ, and Bruce, and they are Western Flyer. Oh, great job. Good to see you again, fellas.
Good to see you too, Carl.
Yes, indeed.
Nice to be back.
Now, before we get to talking about the music and the tour and all that, I understand there's a lot of love and marriage and babies going on in the group. So
It's a beautiful thing.
which, have you had a baby, Chris?
I've had a baby.
Lost all your weight, though.
Well, yeah, I'm back in my pre-pregnancy genes. I don't know if you can tell that on the camera here, but
Oh, man.
yeah.
And how long ago was your baby born?
June 29th, where my wife would be really mad if I forgot the birthday this soon. So
I know.
yeah, just last
Yeah.
week.
Just last week. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
And who else had a baby? Was it Steve?
My wife just had a little baby boy, David Taylor, on May 21st, so he's about a month and a half now.
How wonderful.
Good.
Hey, and naturally, you know, would the proud parents not have photographs? I think we've got some photographs.
We have photos?
Let's see.
Well, put them up. Let's see what we've got here, okay?
Now, which is this?
Now this is my lovely wife, Mary Jane, and my little boy, David Taylor.
Okay.
Mary Jane obviously is on the our left.
Yeah, okay. This is Steve's wife and baby.
She's very pretty,
All right,
too.
what else we got here? We
I
got another
think
one
we've got
coming
a
up?
picture of my baby, Hope Eden.
There she is.
Oh,
She's a cutie pie.
little bonnet. That's
And I
great.
think we have another picture, though, Charlie.
Oh, another picture
Yeah.
of your baby?
What?
Okay.
Actually, my wife
Okay.
and I have decided to adopt.
You've adopted?
We adopted. We have a 6-month-old,
You do?
Yes.
Did you bring a picture?
Yeah, we sure did.
Well,
Let's
let's
take a look.
see.
He showed up at the end of our driveway.
Here's, what?
We can't really, you know, from that photo, it's kind of hard to tell who the mom or the dad is. Charlie, would you have a comment on that by any chance?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Western Flyer making their final appearance tonight.
No, this is the adopted baby. I
gotta
have the
show this.
picture right here. TJ and his wife have adopted, and there's the new baby, the new addition to the family.
There he is.
There you go. Is that so? And what's the puppy's name?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Call him Eddie.
Eddie?
Yeah.
What happened to, you know, Spot and Bowser and all that stuff?
We named him after our landlord. He's half golden retriever and half lab. He's a mutt, but he's a classy mutt.
Well, what about the dog?
But now, Roger, being the sex symbol that you are, you have some news for us too, don't you?
Yes. My wife, Kathy, and I are expecting in February.
Oh, congratulations to you.
So, now wait a minute.
So Bruce.
Well, wait a minute. Now, Roger, is this going to cramp your style as being the sex symbol of the group?
Well, like Chris was talking about earlier, the physical changes that your body goes through, you know, I'm afraid that's going to, you know, affect my career as a model.
But it'll be worth it, won't it?
Although there's some in pregnancy magazines that, you know, man, they ain't tapped that yet.
Where did you find this guy?
I don't know what's going on.
We're still trying to figure that out.
Down at the Big and Stout.
Just hanging out. All right.
Okay, who else has news? Bruce?
Yeah, I got big news.
What's the big news?
Well, this is a great moment, too, because for the longest time we've been talking about marriage, babies. The last time I was in the show, all I could say is I had a date.
That's right.
That's right.
Did
But
the
I'm
date go well? Did the
Pardon me?
date, Did the date
yes,
go
as
well?
a matter of fact, the woman that I was dating,
Uh-huh.
I proposed to her last May.
And she said?
She said yes.
Wow. Wait a minute.
This is so exciting.
Did you see Steve down here? Steve go, you know, was there doubt, you think, Steve?
Oh, I've known her for 3.5 years, and it's been a tug of war. So I mean, you know, she may be blind and can't smell, but
That's Eddie's aunt.
What? What did he say?
This is Eddie's aunt.
Eddie's aunt. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, moving right along here.
Danny, do you have any kind of love update for us?
I have a wonderful little 4-year-old named Caleb who I have band Brat 1. We started early, and other than that, my wife and I are just practicing and having a great time.
All right, thanks. Appreciate that, Danny.
Well, at least things are
Okay.
going well for
Things are
you.
going very well.
Well,
The interview's deteriorating.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the interview's gone. Forget that. But,
no,
all
that's
right.
okay.
Well, let's talk about how busy you've been. You've been out touring a lot. Wait a minute. You're going to TJ's hometown, right?
Yes, we are.
You're going to do a show up there?
July 15, we're playing in Hull, Iowa. Hull, can't wait to come home and play for you. It's going to be great.
That's wonderful. How big a town is that?
1,800.
That's just his
Really?
family.
That's just his family. I understand. Sure. So, what kind of show do you put on for, like, the hometown crowd? Is it something different? I know it has to be real
I
special
think
for you.
it'll be pretty much what we do every night. Just go out and have fun, and there'll just be a lot of familiar faces for me anyway.
Sure.
we might actually turn TJ's mic on for this particular
Good.
show.
Okay. Okay, fire it up. See what happens. You never know.
I understand why you have to trick them every now and then. Well, I know things are going great for you. Coming up, you'll be on the stage with Pam Tillis and George Dukas, so things are looking good for Western Flyer. That's the name of the album, by the way, with all the great music that you're going to hear tonight. They'll be back a little bit later in the show to sing some more for you. Hey, congratulations on all the good news, guys. This is Western Flyer. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Here's where you'll find Western Flyer on the road. Stay with us for a song from Ronnie Prophet. Next on Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase.
The boys in the band are back for another number. This is a song that was written by lead singer Danny Myrick.
From their debut self-titled album, Western Flyer, this is Liar's Moon. Here again, Western Flyer.
Lord, I know it's been a while since you last heard me pray. But rumor has it baby's found the words to leave today. It don't seem right to ask you, but
from Western Flyer here on Music City tonight with Crook and Chase. And we want to take a quick moment here. Okay, as we wrap things up, we'll tell you tomorrow here on Music City tonight. Tracy Bird will join us. So will Michelle Wright, Hank Thompson, Billy Joe Royal, Firefall, Karen Staley, Steve Seskin, and Alan Shamlin. It's going to be a big
The
night.
last three you just mentioned are wonderful songwriters here in town tonight. We'd like to thank Western Flyer for honoring us with some of their music. Another good friend of ours, Jason D. Williams, that wild man. Fun to watch. I don't know how he did the spoonerism, but he did a great job. Ronnie Prophet.
Yes.
And brand new star coming up in country music, Mark Wells, and also Sarita Henderson with This Is Your Song. We'll see you tomorrow.
Accommodations provided by the historic Union Station Hotel. Buddy Killen's Stockyard, the place to be seen in Nashville. World famous for sizzling steaks at Sizzling Stars. Charlie Chase's Clothing is presented by Backrack Menswear, the authority in men's fashions. Visit a Backrack store nationwide or call for the latest Backrack catalog at 1-800-637-5840. This is Keith Bilbrey in for Doc Damon. We'll see you again tomorrow night for another edition of Music City Tonight with Crook and Chase. Good night from Nashville.